Thank you for being a friend.
Goddamn, Sam.
Travels down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be free, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Lemonade Talk Podcast.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's actually 2/22/22. Happy
Yep.
Tuesday. It's a lucky day.
2/22/22.
Lemonade Talk Tuesday. Lemonade Talk Podcast. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm CC.
And we have some amazing guests. We have a couple of our faves. You have definitely seen or heard their voices before. We have none other than Mr. E. West joining us today.
What up?
And we also have our good buddy Chris of Talk to Me podcast over here.
What's up?
First of all, you weren't supposed to be drinking your wine yet.
We ain't got no more.
It's good.
We popped it open and poured up. So let's go ahead and intro to our wine of the day. C.
Okay, this is our wine of the day. It's called Earl Stevens. I'm trying to focus it because maybe they can sponsor us.
Period.
It's called Earl Stevens and it's E40's wine. I didn't know that. I went to OST Liquor last night and the guy gave me the whole spiel. So the next thing I'm gonna try is the tequila.
Yes.
So we need to taste it. How is it?
It's cotton
good.
candy
Smells
flavored.
good.
You didn't mention that. Okay,
it
what's
is
the
cotton-
vibes? You gotta tell us the percentage,
Oh, it's my hair.
the flavor.
The flavor is cotton candy, and it is 11.5.
It smells
so
really
it's
good.
high.
It smells like cotton candy.
Tastes and smells
So
amazing.
how does it taste? How does it taste, Chris?
It's
I like it. It's very smooth.
It is. It's really good. Not too sweet like I thought it would have been.
It almost has like a
Bubbly.
carbonated feel too, though.
Yeah. Well, of course, because it had the champagne, the poppy top on it. So yeah, it says
give you heartburn.
a crisp and refreshing sparkler, ideal for any occasion. Best
I
served
would add
with
some
friends.
vodka to it.
Yeah.
Or tequila.
Earl Stevens sparkling cotton candy. This shit is good. The bottle is so
party
beautiful.
sauce.
It's
The
like
bottle is
blue and
beautiful.
pink, just like cotton candy. I love that.
And Earl
11.5.
Stevens is E40's first name.
It's
And
government.
First and last.
Oh, it's just government.
That's news to me.
Yeah, the guy at OST Liquor, he's awesome.
What's his name, see?
I don't know. But he was really nice to me last night, and he took time and he explained all the wine. Yeah.
You said they have an entire section.
They have a whole little section with black-owned businesses, black-owned liquor companies. So it's not just him, it's some more, and I don't remember the name.
They have a wine tasting event once a month, every month. We accidentally missed this last one, but we're gonna be at the next one.
Not
so,
accidentally.
yeah, we forgot to buy tickets. So, so we're gonna be at the next one, okay?
We did forget to buy the tickets, and we even emailed the owners to
So,
try to,
We tried our
tried.
best. We tried our very best to get in there, but
because it was the black-owned wines.
yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That would have
It
been
would've
really
so
nice.
nice. But hopefully they have, they feature black-owned wines each time. Hopefully. We'll
Okay,
see.
so let's get into it. Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, this episode is called 90's Type of Love.
That 90s kind of.
Okay, so we're going to talk about our love life just a little because I'm a very private person, so I don't be telling
As
my
am I.
business. But Alyssa will tell her business.
It depends on, yeah, I will.
She will tell her business. She don't care.
I share certain things because this is my family. Like, the listeners, y'all my friends. The viewers, y'all my friends, okay? So I share some personal situations, but I never give names. I never give too many details. It's always a little bit pulled back. But people that know me in my regular life, that is not you. I don't be telling them shit, so I don't understand. But anyway.
Yeah, she get on here and tell it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho, what's your love like, girl?
Fine.
Okay, single, taken, dating.
None of your business.
Bitch. Christopher, single, taken, dating.
I'm taking that.
Period.
Good.
Okay. Single, taken, dating.
Mm.
Okay.
I'll put
Wait, what happened to the girl that you went on a date with last time?
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Y'all dating.
pretty
How
much.
was it?
Yeah, I guess.
So
I
y'all
don't
go
know.
together? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
No, not yet. Almost though.
Okay.
That's progress.
Okay. Black
Yours?
love.
I think about like next week. Like I think.
Yes.
I think
That boy
so.
say next week.
Michael,
Yeah.
single, taken, dating. Okay.
That's what's up, Michael.
Michael got somebody.
Shout out to
Okay.
Let's
Michael.
go.
And yours.
I'm single. Let me say it with confidence. Single.
There you
bitch.
go.
Why are
Don't
you
even-
single?
Because
Because what?
I'm.
It's kind of on the spot.
Yeah.
No, I just want to
It's
know.
a very dynamic question that I still don't really understand.
Can I say something really quickly?
Ah, bitch. Sure.
Okay, last Tuesday we went out, right?
Where's this about to go? Fuck. Go ahead.
Okay, and we were sitting there having drinks,
Uh-huh.
enjoying ourselves,
Uh-huh.
right? And you invited your friend, right?
Uh-huh.
And why did you get mad at him?
Ooh, you know what? I was supposed to make a thought quencher for this. I did not get mad at him. I didn't even bring it up. You got mad.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
felt
you
pressure.
did. Okay, here's the thing. We were supposed to have a thought quencher today, but I forgot. So I had already
felt
said
pressured.
before this man got there, I was like, if he don't buy you a drink, I don't like that. That's all I said.
And I said he's not obligated to buy me a drink because I got money and I can buy my own drink.
Which is cool.
Okay.
I agree. Same way. However, if it's just me and you, he's coming there meeting, me, I'm with my friend already. Like, one drink ain't gonna kill you. And I feel like if you're not capable of doing that, you're not capable of doing
Long
it
story
anyway.
short, he bought me several drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
he
she
brought me
thought
several
that
shots.
I said something, and he was like, "Why you not drinking what you drinking?" She's like, "You don't gotta do nothing for me. You ain't gotta."
Okay, so when
She
I
was-
drink, I do get a
she
little
went real
aggressive, so
left,
shut
and
up.
he was like, "What's wrong with her?" And I was like, "Okay, I have."
say
He did ask me what's wrong with her, and I said, "Well, we were having a conversation."
believe it.
I swear to God, why would I lie about that, bitch? I don't lie about shit. So I was like, "Yeah, she's fine." We were having a conversation before you came about buying a drink. I said, but I didn't say nothing. I was like, he didn't say nothing, so calm
We
down.
gotta go to the topic because I ain't act
But
like
she was
this.
hungry. Yes, she would.
I
Yes,
was
she did.
hungry when
she
I
was
was hungry.
hungry.
I'm a little aggressive.
When I'm aggressive, so shit, it is what it is. But moving right along. So, as two males
That are taken.
that are taken, how do you feel about basically you pulling up to a girl that you talk to? She at the bar with her friend. Like, one friend? Do you buy her friend a drink, or is it like I'm here for her? That's it. Like, Chris? You go first because you look dumbfounded.
Because I deal with that occasionally, but it just
Yeah.
depends. If it's you and, she said
Yeah.
I'm about, I know y'all.
Yeah.
But if I'm just a random chick, I buy just her a drink. It just all depends on the
Yeah.
conversation. Like if the girl's like, hey, how you doing? Introduce herself and we all in a casual conversation, I buy her a drink.
Yeah.
So it's just a mood thing. The
It
vibe.
depends.
It's the
Okay.
vibe, yeah.
Okay. Eddie.
Am I dating one of these women?
Yeah. You're dating.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
dating
All right,
one,
so
and she's with her.
I
homie.
it's a rule of thumb I was just raised by. Like,
Okay.
most women that I've met, don't you buy her a motherfucking thing. Like,
Yeah, I heard that before too.
Okay.
don't buy her nothing.
Okay.
Like that's how I don't know, but
I heard that before.
that's what I'm just used to. Like, no, she got it. She alright. Like,
No, I don't want that friend.
I'm just
I
saying.
heard
Like,
he right, though. I heard
I
that
just know
before, too.
there's a lot of women that are like that. Like, listen, like you can't open doors for certain women because their spouse don't like that. Like, it's just certain things you can't do. Like, it's just out of respect. Yeah, I mean, but it's just how people feel.
I can drink
Like,
to that.
I don't know. That's just what it is, I guess.
Okay. Well,
But I don't mind.
we want y'all listening to. We're gonna post this as a thought quencher. Y'all go back and find the post and comment how y'all feel about that. Do you agree or disagree? But anyway, you didn't answer. How do you feel about that?
I don't care. We go out and
Period. Okay.
Well, let me ask you a question. So just the same question, but in reverse, just real quick. Like
Right.
if a dude was out with his homie and he invited you out, and he wanted you to buy, his partner wanted you to buy him a beer or whatever. Like, would you do that?
Okay, so if I was going out,
Like
to
same
meet a guy-
situation, but it's just now you're the person coming, and he was like, because this is 2022. Like
well,
this type of things happen now. Like
Said fast.
shut up. Well, I have bought shots before for, the people that were there. However, it depends on the situation, I think.
So you
'Cause
feel the
I
same?
may or may not be coming to buy the nigga I'm coming to see a drink. It depends on the situation and the conversation. Like,
Okay.
When I get drunk, I get rich.
oh, period. Money just flows endlessly.
I don't know where the money
Where it's
comes
coming
from.
from.
You see
I
it when
don't
you wake
know.
up in the morning. Everybody wake up in the morning like, damn, what the fuck I do?
Yeah.
this?
I mean, but
So,
you know,
yeah,
while
it
we
happens.
in it, we in it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
shit.
I get real rich. Everybody
Real
get a
rich.
shot. You want a shot? Oh, you want one?
Bitch, that's how I end up
and
drunk
most people
off
are
that
not accustomed to
Jägermeister
tearing
one
something
time.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free shot?
Yeah.
Why? Yes, I may.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well,
Why? Thank
Turn
you,
that
madam.
juice out down.
Appreciate it. I don't even drink this, but I'm gonna drink this today.
That's how I got fucked up drinking Jaeger, fucking with strangers. Anyway.
Hey man, you had a good time, I bet too.
That was fucked up. Anyway.
You had a good time, didn't you?
We can't
I
tell
did
all
until I was
business.
fucked up, until I was, shit.
Okay, we gotta move on. Okay, so this is the topic: 90s type of love.
Yes.
So these are some 90s couples. What are y'all
TV
y'all
or film?
favorite? Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Well, I have a question. So these are, when I put this together, it was in terms of like levels of toxicity. So this is going to
'Cause this is very
determine.
toxic,
This is
yeah.
going to determine the type of person you are and the type of love that you like. So let's do TV first and then film.
I
And
would
if there's
just
one
say
missing, you can bring it up.
love and hip hop. I have an issue
Love and
with
hip-hop.
that.
Well, you see
Love
Love and
and
Hip-Hop.
basketball.
Love and basketball.
Okay, in my
About to say,
opinion, when I watched that movie, this girl was here for him. And this man went everywhere else until he broke his leg and was at his bottom. Then he
Very
wanted to
triggering.
marry her.
I mean, she did kind of play him for his
Well, I was
heart.
about to say, well,
She played. She played the man for his heart,
How?
and she
the
won.
game.
Well,
Because
he won,
She was tired of being
and he was
alone.
like, "You gonna try again?" Like, come on,
how
man.
did they break up in the first place? Both of their careers and their family shit had pulled them apart. So they were together, then they broke up, and then
And dude was going through a lot with his people.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not a good enough excuse.
okay,
that was
the
a lot,
TV.
though.
Which one was you rocking with? It was Martin and Gina, Dwayne and Whitley, or Maxine and Kyle. You know, you could have been Overton
Me?
and
Girl.
Sinclair. I could not couldn't get the name out.
My favorite is Martin and Gina. I thought Gina was a little extra, but you know, I watch Martin every
I feel
night.
like he was a low key, a little toxic with that whole "Yes, Gina, I will marry you." Like that whole situation was,
That was
real
one episode.
extra. You're right, but I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
in
comedy.
terms of I enjoyed their relationship. They had a little bit of drama, but it was mostly like always fun and some really interesting situations.
Whitley,
so.
you know, I watch A Different World all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He changed himself a lot for her.
But it's
Which could be a good
compromise,
and a
not
bad thing.
like compromise.
depending on what you're changing.
Correct.
Like now, if he changed things for himself that ultimately benefit her
Benefited
and how
her,
she
yes.
wants him to
Well,
be.
yeah, he went from a grown man he went from a child to a grown man. I watch that all the time.
Right.
What about you, Chris?
I got the love and basketball and the poetic justice kind of, because I played ball and I was a mailman, so I
you're
dealt with
real
both aspects.
toxic.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you
I wouldn't say
you
I'm
like
real
a
toxic.
you like
but-
a healthy amount of toxicity.
No, I'm gonna say what's on my mind when I gotta say it.
Okay.
So I don't think it's toxic. I think I'm blunt. So when you blunt and you say something that's you don't want to hear, but it's the truth, it
What's
come
your
out
sign?
toxic.
You Aquarius?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
shit
Yeah, I
about
don't get
Pisces.
along with them.
You get along with me?
The next topic.
Fucking weak. Who? We didn't ask
man.
Eddie. Which
See,
one you
for
going
the-
with? TV
for the
or film?
TV show, like I do like the aspect of the Whitney thing, but I really like the playfulness between Martin and Gina.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Like but beyond the toxic stuff, like they really had like a dope dynamic.
I
when
agree.
it was a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're not laughing in your relationship, you probably don't really like that person.
Yeah, you're not really.
Exactly.
I feel really happy
That's-
if y'all
that's
don't have
facts.
if y'all
That
don't
is
have.
If you don't like that person, y'all not gonna last that.
Yeah.
No, I say I don't get along with Pisces because me and my sister, we clash.
The little sister Pisces? I
Yeah.
ain't no slim with some Pisces.
For the movie though, I think I like Love Jones.
I don't.
It's a bike.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a motorcycle. It's all
Think
right.
about the duck.
You know, I'll put it on the floor if it was something else. Shit.
But
I
now-
don't remember Love Jones.
okay, but see, the only thing I didn't
remember
like
Love
about it
Jones?
is like what I did notice is that she took on his bad habits.
Oh,
It's like she kind of,
smoking?
it's like she transformed into what she didn't like about him.
About him, yeah,
But
yeah,
in
yeah.
terms of just how the aspect of passion and like the words and the like it was
The whole
beautiful to
artistic
watch.
vibe
Yeah, it was a very
definitely-
artistic love.
yeah.
Like it was very beautiful to watch. But
Okay.
like I said,
We could have added the movie. I went to the. Remember we went to the movie theater and I was
Oh, the
like,
photograph.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh
I want
my
that shit.
God.
Yeah,
I
I
saw the
was.
photograph.
That movie
Yeah.
was so fucking
I don't think I've seen
beautiful.
Photograph.
And at the end of the day, it was their own shit that they had to get over. But once they got
Got
over
over
that
it,
shit,
they
they made it work.
but
And
you
they-
know that's every human being's issue.
yeah,
Like every
getting
person's
out of your own
issue.
way, and then
Right.
ultimately,
But it's
you'll be
like
happy.
not as easy as it.
It's
it
not.
sounds.
It's not.
It's not.
And counseling is expensive.
It's not. It is. It is.
Meditation is free.
What?
Meditation is free.
Okay, so my question is, how is dating in the 90s different from now?
I was fucking a kid. I don't know.
I was a kid.
I would
just
say in hindsight,
not
though.
as far as us dating in the 90s.
Yeah,
as like overall the look, the vibe, the feel. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
that
this is
type
what
of
I
look.
think. I think that the 90s love more people were more authentic to themselves.
Yes.
I think now you can be whatever you want as long as you got the right amount of money or
Right.
sponsorship. Like if you don't like your body, you can change it. And that's
Yeah,
male or female now. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't want to be a certain gender, you can change that. Like back in that time, that was taboo.
Yeah.
Like it was like either you worked with what you had and made it work, or you didn't. Now
right,
it's
right.
like, oh, I can just. It's like a video game. It's like we can just. Oh,
I
I
like
can just
this.
choose
Boop,
a new
I'm gone.
skin.
Yeah.
I can choose a
Yeah,
new
yeah. So
avatar.
that-
Yeah.
Choose a new.
Okay, well, I got that one.
Yeah.
For me, the 90s, you didn't have access to people like you got access now.
True.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
when you
that's
out on a
true.
date, I was out and I just looked around the room and I saw guys and girls on dates, and I could tell whether the date was going bad because they'll be like this.
Yeah.
Everybody in their phones.
Yeah.
Like it's not no eye to eye contact. We're actually talking. You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
get out of stuff now. You know what I'm saying? The
Right,
90s,
right.
it's kind of like once you go on that date, you can't go on Instagram and say I'm here, or you can't say
Put
I'm
that
there.
phone up. We
You
can
on
take
your
our
phone
picture.
up.
Put the phone.
Well, we
up.
had no phone. We had beepers in the 90s. You had a beeper.
Facts.
So I got to
Two
actually
ways.
So
beep you.
people were detached from outside shit. Y'all really
Yes.
had no distractions, and y'all had to, with that opportunity, actually get to know each other and actually enjoy each other's company. That's
Because you
the
might
difference.
see if you might not like that person in a good date instead of having to be with that person in a relationship for 5 years and realize I ain't really like that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think you can figure out if you don't like somebody.
But you
within
know,
a matter.
sometimes you get blinded by certain things. You let certain things slip because you might be super attractive
Yeah, you can
physically,
overlook some red flags.
or it's like
Yeah.
maybe they did something for you nobody's done for you before. So
Yeah.
it's like that kind of overshadows stuff that you overlook. Like you ain't stupid, you ain't
Yeah,
blind, but
yeah,
you
yeah.
but he gives me this, and if I ain't getting that from nowhere else, so I'm gonna stick right here.
Gives you what, like money?
Nah,
No,
ain't
it
gotta
could be like
money.
emotional support.
Yeah,
it could
emotional
be
support.
like,
It could be.
you know,
Well, I can get emotional support from like my mom.
It's
It's
Louis,
different.
It's
But,
different.
but
It's
your mama
different
can't. Your
levels.
mama's not gonna hold you in a certain type of way
My
at
mama
night.
will.
Your mama gotta.
I'm not even
Unless your mom, like that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
joking. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
yeah,
But
yeah.
the
Your mama can't
90s
comfort you.
music was the 90s music.
the music.
Was different.
They was singing about
On the
love.
way
It was actually
here.
singing about love. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was.
I said
Now you
that.
had a few innuendos, but it wasn't as like now. It's like
It's fuck that
I
bitch.
It's
was literally
explicit,
listening
like-
to
Like even the R&B song could be toxic now.
everything is
Like an
toxic
R&B
now.
song in the 90s, an R&B
Everything.
song you had boys to men. Like
Yes.
I'm down on bending knees.
What
Yeah.
you said?
You know what I'm saying? Now it's totally
you could
different.
play a song for a situation.
Right.
Now it's like the only situation you could play is we about to fuck. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like
You
it's-
gotta
it's
kind
it.
of you gotta shimmer out. They'll say some good words and then fuck it up in the middle.
Definitely. So he had mentioned like a few days ago, maybe sometime last week, you was like, learn early on like your toxic trait, but for picking Jodeci over Boys to Men. Like,
Oh yeah.
when you said that shit, I was like, yeah, you're right. Cause at one point you be like, them is kind of lame. When you get older, you trying to fuck with Jodeci.
Now Jodeci is lame, like they're on drugs and crack
Yeah,
out.
you gotta look
and
back.
then the Boys to Men, they're like men.
Age gracefully
Still
doing
thriving,
commercials and
still
things.
doing
They in
Yeah.
Vegas. They on Vegas billboards. They still
Yeah.
rolling.
And they
Yeah.
still making money.
And Jodeci can't do that because
The
they
whole
don't even
group
sound
messed up.
like
I don't even know where everybody at.
somewhere in the
for
crack
this-
house.
They can't even do a verses right now.
Sure
Yeah.
couldn't. Sure
And that's
couldn't.
where they making. That's where a lot of people making their bread right now.
Yeah.
Right. So the music was different. How can you let somebody know you love them back in the 90s?
You could write a letter.
Ooh,
That
that is so fucking
Make a
sexy to me.
mixtape. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that's
Yeah.
what it said on the Google.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like-
You should make a CD and play it. Press number 7.
Calling the late night radio station to
And shout out to your
shout out
girl.
to your boo and
Yeah.
request
Hell
a
yeah.
song for
You
your
don't
boo.
even listen to the radio no more now, so you
Yeah.
can't even do that no more.
Only in the mall, only on the way
That's
to
because
the
everybody Bluetooth. Everybody Bluetooth and what they
Yeah.
want to listen
what they
to.
want to
Yeah.
hear.
So
Yeah,
that's why
true,
like
that's
radio
true.
stations
That
at some
is
point
true.
become obsolete. Like,
It is.
That
It's very
is
obsolete.
Yeah.
also very true.
at some point, they still holding on though.
To
But these
what
streams
are
are
they
gonna
holding
knock that
on
out.
to?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question, goddamn. Well, we're gonna move on to some
Hot
topics and some couples
Yeah.
that have been popping up. We have April Jones and Tay Diggs. Like, how random. Okay, so I saw them posting TikToks together and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute. Maybe they filming something together.
I thought he was still married to that white lady.
These niggas real life dating.
And I think that's great.
But I, before,
Yeah.
but no, it's
I
wonderful.
thought she was with Dr. Dre.
the last person she was
Listen,
publicly
I
connected
thought
to
she
was
still with
Dr.
Lil
Dre.
Fizz.
No,
You
she
was a little
doesn't.
late.
Started off and she just went to
I don't
going
know
up
what
higher
she
and
was.
higher.
And I think she's doing great. I think she should have stayed with Dr. Dre, but
Yeah,
I don't
Dr.
really
Dre
know
should
how
would've
much
been the
money
end all
he
be
got.
all.
But you don't know, like
That man.
maybe they didn't click, maybe something clicked. Cause I mean, I imagine Tay like to be like really like goofy.
Yeah.
Have you seen their videos?
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't
they
watch
be
They're
it.
funny.
so cute, but what I found out about this Instagram love is fake.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
I
them
be
end up
hearing
killing
about
each
that,
other.
about the Michael B. Jordan and old girl. They say that that's not real.
You think? Lori Harvey?
I thought that was real. She pregnant.
I thought it was real.
She
too.
pregnant?
Yeah.
I would get her pregnant too.
Of course.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Bitch, I would get him pregnant. The fuck? I would get pregnant by him.
Yeah,
Bitch,
yeah.
what?
Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan is a hot commodity, but so is she.
Yeah.
Shit.
So they're like equally like.
fuck
I feel
you
like
know
that
she pregnant?
probably.
I
I
gotta
think
look
that's
up
why
We
it
gotta
works.
Google it. I don't
gotta
know.
look
Yeah.
that
I
up.
think they like equally like wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as
Well, I
many
hope it
men
works
want
out for
her
them.
is
It's
as
the same
many-
way. It's either
yeah.
way.
You goddamn right.
It's many women that want him.
So Shensia, she's a Caribbean artist. So she is out and about with London on the Track, and it was like people were in an uproar when they were spotted together because
That's
they
what that
say
was.
not Shensia who dissed her deadbeat baby daddy dating a deadbeat baby daddy, and people were like, how can you date a man that publicly dogged and treated his ex like shit, like publicly? So that's Summer Walker baby daddy. He kind of did her dirty,
I need
and
to see this
then
footage.
Oh,
of that.
that's someone.
yeah, that's Summer Walker baby daddy, and he already has multiple kids.
So
He
that's
has
the
a
album
lot
is
of
from.
kids.
Yes, the
But
last
hold on,
album was
Summer
about
Walker
him.
didn't do that right. Like I can understand you being a fool for a man, but you're not about to play with my money.
Goddamn.
And if you look at her credits
The
on
new
her album,
album.
that nigga produced, wrote, and did all that. So she's sitting here bashing him, but she gotta pay him.
That happened to Jay
Yeah.
Holiday.
Yeah.
And you see what happened. We haven't heard from Jay Holiday. He did that to
Since.
The Dream. And you see what happened.
Really?
Yeah, you see we ain't. Have you heard from Jay
Hell
Holiday?
no.
Never.
ain't
I
no
can't
way.
breathe.
Oh my
That was
goodness,
it.
That
I
was the
love
last
that
I
song.
did.
Hold up.
Hey, that was-
What
Play
said with
song
Dream?
over
What
and
happened
over.
with Jay Holiday?
He bit the hand that fed him.
Oh,
you know.
Dream produced all this stuff.
Yeah, Dream
Bitch,
wrote
I
all of
used
that.
to
Man,
play
Dream
that
is.
song.
Dream
If
is-
people
yeah.
don't know, the
Dream
Dream
wrote everything.
is not just an artist. He is a hit. Like he is a
Definitely.
walking hit.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's like all up here. Like
Yeah.
if he's around Jay-Z and them and he's R&B, you gotta think about it. He's doing something right. Like he writes hits, man.
He writes his all day,
Definitely
every day.
does.
Cause
Definitely
I
does.
can't breathe. I wasn't going through it, but you would have swore I was.
Did he write
Yeah.
the other one? Bed.
He
that
wrote
was
Bed.
one.
I want
Yeah,
to put you to
Bed.
bed.
Yeah. I used to play that shit every
Dream.
fucking day.
Oh,
over
yeah, that was
and over
all
and
Dream.
over and
All
over
Dream.
when we stayed
when
together.
Dream dropped his album, you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
You was
Well,
like,
he wasn't missing. Man, when I had a T-Mobile sidekick, that was my ringtone. That put to the bed. That's why I remember.
all she listened
That
to.
just
it was a
Jay,
great
every
song.
time I talk to you, you show your toxicity.
Nah.
This nigga said bed was his ringtone, bitch. I'm weak.
That was somebody's ringtone.
Oh, okay, somebody.
Remember
personal.
T-Mobile?
back
You could
then,
know who
having a
called it.
ringtone,
By
You
the
could be washing your
ringtones,
dishes and be
everything.
like, oh, that's put to the bed. Hold up, answer that phone. Let me see what's up. 'Cause you got that ringtone, but they don't do that no more.
You know what's
what
bad
I'm
about those ringtones though? Sometimes I didn't want to answer because I was really jamming. to
Jamming the
song.
shit.
Like I had that Usher on there one time.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
With that
man.
Confessions?
Nah, that's what it's
That's what it's made for. That's what it's made for.
My mama had Ray J One Wish
Confessions
for
drop.
some man. And I used to
Ray
be
J?
like, fuck, I hate this
Hey,
song now.
Hey, that Ray J song hit
Ray
when
J,
it first
that one
came
song-
out.
That one
Look.
was jamming,
That
but
one
to
song.
hear that shit every fucking day, all day, I
And
was
everybody
like,
was
she done fucked
dancing
it
in the
up for me.
rain and whatnot.
Man.
Ray J,
Well,
that was a
the
good song.
Caribbean ladies were taking Shinsia aside on Twitter, and they were basically like, she know what she doing. This shit is strategic. She get into a bag, and other people's like, y'all acting like she don't date Jamaican men all her life, because basically they the most toxic men out there. I don't know. I ain't never
they
dated no
are.
Jamaican man.
She about
but-
to have a
friend is
few more songs
Jamaican.
with London on the
Okay.
track
Oh,
at the
you
beginning.
you
That's what's about to
and
happen.
that's fine. She trying to cross over to, the American side. Goddamn motorcycle man. Okay. Well, she trying to, convert herself over here. Hopefully she don't sell out.
And that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, get with
Right.
that producer.
You are right
And
about
then he has
that.
a current hot track right now, like track.
Oh, he
record.
does.
Yeah.
Nah, he makes some good.
Nah,
music.
London on the
said-
track. I mean, you've
No, I
heard her
know.
albums versus the one he was a part of and when he was not. So you can hear the difference.
There definitely is a difference. Speaking of music, you said something. Kanye doing what now?
Okay, Kanye is releasing his music on a stem player. He's getting a lot of flack for it or slack.
What
whatever
is
the
this
word.
and what like
I
how?
think it's like
It's
$200
and I think it's a great idea because I'm
It's
all
an
about
excellent
ownership.
idea, truthfully.
Yeah, I'm all about ownership. Like,
so all his new music will only come out through this particular device.
I don't know, but just that Thunder 2 will.
I
Dropped
don't know
it,
nothing
he
about
dropped
that.
on-
Yeah, it's nice. I
IMAX
watched
today.
some video. Oh,
I
it
mean,
did?
Ryan Leslie has done something similar. Like, I mean,
Who is that?
Ryan
A
Leslie's just like
producer.
popular.
Ryan Leslie's another person who writes
He
hits.
be used to do a lot of stuff
Like-
like that.
Did he do the Cassie, Me and You?
Yeah,
That was my
he
shit.
wrote that. He wrote that.
That was my shit.
It sure was.
He did a lot of work for Bad
It
Boy.
showed.
Yeah,
He did a
some-
lot.
He did some stuff for Fabulous too.
And Rick Ross.
And what's your girl named Carrie Hilson?
Carrie, like,
Oh.
bro, he went to Harvard.
her to
He can play
to
any
release some new
instrument.
She had to apologize.
The
to
dude
Beyonce.
is amazing.
That's him. Between him, Neo, and the Dream, they were some Neo and Ray Sherman.
And
Well, I need to
Pharrell.
I need to
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
yeah,
music piece.
yeah.
Speaking of dreams bring crushed Wendy Williams. So
yeah.
Oh snap! What happened to
sis,
Wendy?
sis has been going through a lot of
Mental health issues.
mental
or
and
health
physical issues,
Oh,
and
no.
she has been on hiatus from her show. They have had people
I got my
basically
feet in the
That's why
camera.
we
Guess-
seen the-
guest
That's somebody hosting
hosting,
her
and
show.
I
they've
saw
been
Tiffany
having
Haddish,
guest
yeah.
hosting different shit like that while they were trying to wait for her to come back. Well, she decided, I guess, I don't know if it was her collectively with like producers and everything, she's not coming back, and they were going to try to
Oh, look at the
basically
picture.
finesse Sherry Shepherd
That's a horrible
into
picture.
it is. They were trying to put Sherry Shepherd into replacing her on the show, but instead they're gonna cancel Wendy and give Sherry her own show called Sherry. So
Okay, that
I thought it
makes
was called the
sense.
Sherry Shepherd Show.
I don't know. When I watched the clip, she was like,
But she deserves that
Sherry.
though.
I think so too.
yeah,
But I like how they're doing it, so it doesn't seem like she's
just taking over. Cause like, what you gonna still call it, the Wendy Williams show with
Williams
Sherry
show,
Shepherd?
yeah,
Like,
that's
so that
not
makes
cool.
more sense. I really
Right.
like that and appreciate that.
But Wendy Williams, you do got to give her flowers because I used to watch that,
She
especially
good.
like during my college days. and
Messy she
stuff.
may be, but the shit was good
Yeah.
Yeah,
content.
she was messy.
Like she could captivate a audience for like 10 minutes. Because
Definitely.
I would watch her in that purple chair.
Cause she got information.
Yeah.
People love
She sure
information.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll pull it out
She
of
paid
you.
for it though.
Oh,
And they
she
gave
paid
it to
for
her.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gave it to
Okay,
her. So
holidays.
that's
We
all-
have rodeo coming up. It was released
Oh,
that
yeah.
some more people are joining
I
Bo
love
B, but I
rodeo.
had.
You
I
probably
love
gonna,
that
it's gonna be
song.
everybody named Mama from Houston. All
Yeah.
SUC,
Right.
Rap a Lot, all of that.
It
Yeah, I
was-
want to go to that. We need to look into tickets.
We need
I
to.
love the rodeo.
Last time we went to the rodeo, bitch, that's when COVID had broke out. So, bitch, we gotta tread lightly,
That's too many.
goddamn.
That's too many people, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Let's
love
try
the
it.
cookout because I always get invited to one of the best tents.
No, I do
If
want to
y'all
go to
have
that.
tickets for a tent, holla at your girls. We like
I
to
second
drink
that.
and
Can you
eat.
holler at your boy? Because I would love to go.
The
I like to
best
taste food.
tents. My favorite tent was the Deep Eddies tent.
See,
had
I need to be there. That's my name. What's
man,
up?
I had the time of
Period.
my life.
But
I will never forget. Like, I don't even know how I got home.
we have a resident person in here from New Orleans, and Mardi Gras
Oh,
is
yeah,
happening
I love
coming
Mardi
up at
Gras.
Tuesday.
It
Like,
is.
I mean, I we haven't been for Mardi Gras yet. We go to New
know,
Orleans
COVID.
for all kind of shit, but we have not been for that.
Have
That's
your
something
walking
on our
shoes.
bucket. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
always
know.
prepare.
I'll be trying to be
always
cute out
prepare.
there.
We always prepare when we go out there.
Yeah, the only
It's
reason
gonna be
why we
lit.
not going out, we haven't. Okay, when we were younger, we would like go out there and like not have anywhere to stay.
Shit. Okay, this one time we went for a trip. I had met this man.
Oh my god!
And then we end up going back and we stayed at his house for like a whole week. But that's another story because it was like super deep in detail. And Cece has a separate situation, a story that happened to her during that. We're going to talk about that next time. I have had a great time. I don't know about y'all.
No,
Yeah,
that
this is
story
amazing.
is horrible. That story is
No, I'm talking about today. We're going to come back to that.
I'm
We're going to
never talking
revisit
about
that. We're going to revisit that.
I'm
Anyway,
never talking about that. That is
It's
trauma.
gonna be popping this weekend. And,
I'm going to go. I don't have my kid this weekend, bitch. What's up?
I think
Okay,
it's the
well,
Zulu
it
Ball
was a
Fridays, the
night.
Demi Parade Saturday, the Bacchus Parade Sunday,
Oh my god.
and then Fat Tuesday.
It's probably no more rooms, and then I'm not into sleeping in some stranger house anymore.
We were younger, okay, bitch. We made it back alive, okay. So we're gonna talk about that
Yeah.
story another day. We have some sense now. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Eddie,
you for watching.
joining us. Chris, thank you for joining us.
Thank
We will
Appreciate it. No
you.
problem, no
Thank
problem, no
you.
problem.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend.
Goddamn, Sam.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be free, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Lemonade Talk Podcast.